all the things with me. Hi, how are you? How have you been? Happy Saturday. What's up? Welcome in. When you come in, say hi. Don't be shy. If you're watching on YouTube, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. If you are watching on Facebook, hit those emojis, say hi, share, and follow. All right, so today I am live with Yadi's Workshop and Friends that's hosted by my friend Jadi from Jadi's Workshop. Please be sure to go on over, join the group on Facebook, free group. Jadi brings you lots of live crafting events. You know how hard it is to find your favorite creators live. Events is the best way to watch, interact, and have fun. Hey, Jadi, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. I'm glad I said yes. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm glad I said yes. So, as you know, I have to watch on a different device for Facebook because Facebook's not nice with comments. Hey, Levon, I'm looking festive. Yay! Hi, Amanda. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, say hi when you come on. Let's see. Okay. Now I got to get to the comments. Why am I not seeing comments? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's such a pain. It's such a pain, this Facebook. Okay, there we go. Hey, Tammy. It's good to see you too. I know, I've been going live a lot more on Facebook. You can always catch me live Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. And I just recently committed to doing lives on Sunday night on Facebook and YouTube at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hi, Angie from Artsy's Adventures with Angie. She is last in this fun, creative event. So be sure you have joined the group. The link to the group is in my description. It's a free group to join. I'm not sure if you have to answer any questions, but if you do, answer the questions. Hey, Yvonne. And just join the group because Jadi brings so many events, so many creators together. You will always see something different. Okay, who else am I missing here? Let's see. Did I say hi to Paula? Hi, Paula. Annegret, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, Jadi needed a fill-in, and I was like, you know what? I can craft tomorrow. Okay, so I'm sure you all have seen those trending gingerbread everything, right? The little houses, the Christmas trees, the trays. I know Hobby Lobby has all kinds of plates and trays. I have loved them, but like my budget is limited. So I saw somebody make this. I saw a picture of somebody using the Dollar Tree little candy tray. So I thought, okay, let's recreate it, right? I think this was $1.50. All right, I think first things first, it's plastic. It's going to be really hard to paint. Oh, thank you, Angie. Unless you spray paint it. Spray painting is the best way to paint on plastic, I think. You can put Mod Podge on it. That helps it adhere. Hey, Lori, how are you, my friend? And Regina is on YouTube. Hello, I am well. Don't be nervous. Okay, I'm always nervous every time I hit that. Thank you so much, Lemon. Every time I hit that live button, it's nerve-wracking. And Harry. Oh man, I cannot sing. I'm sorry. I'll miss you. How did I make it? Okay, I didn't do anything with this. Oh, thank you so much, Shelby. I appreciate that, my friend. This was from Dollar Tree. I think these are $1.50. I don't remember anymore. So I grabbed one, and I'm going to dupe, you can make Pottery Barn, Hobby Lobby. All the high-end stores have these. So I've just got some sandpaper, and I'm going to scratch up the surface so that the paint sticks to it better. I'm not sure how long this will take, but I do have another project just in case. And Shell Skit Originals, hello! Hi, Shelly. Nice to meet you. I am Leah. Thank you for being here. So in my description on Facebook, I have the link to the Facebook group where you can watch all the live streams. So if you missed anyone, just go back and watch the replays, because replays help. They help us grow, they help us engage, they help us, you know, be seen and get out there. All right, so can you believe that Thursday is Thanksgiving already? Like how did it like happen? It's so fast. And I'm kind of excited. Usually I don't put up my tree until the day after Thanksgiving, because I don't do that Black Friday shopping. I was never one to go out and, you know, shop. I've only done it a couple times. I know, it's been a long time, Johnny, long time. All right, and I'm trying to get into these little grooves the best I can with the sandpaper, just scuffing it up. And I'm sorry, I know it sounds terrible. Olivia, hello. Hi, I'm sorry I missed you. Hi, Olivia. Are you all having a great Saturday? Oh, I woke up extra early this morning. I couldn't sleep last night. And I was like, oh, thank God it's Saturday. It's short for basket? Okay. You know, it's hard when you abbreviate names like that because not everybody knows. So thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that. Sanding got back in a few like nails. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Lori. All right, let's just wipe it off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some chalk paint. I'm using Waverly Snow White for a base coat. I'm going to try really hard to make this look like it's terracotta. And Chesney, you are new. Hello, I am Leah. This is Make All the Things With Me. Thank you for being here. And if you're not watching, Johnny's and Friends, from the group page, go join that page. It is in my description. Johnny hosts many events, definitely every weekend. So you know how it's really hard trying to find live crafting on Facebook. Join a group, lots of groups host events, and you get to see live crafters. You can craft along with us, or you know, just get inspired and watch and keep us company, or keep you company while you're cleaning or doing whatever it is that you do when you're home, unwinding, having a cup of coffee. All right, so I'm just giving this a base coat so that I don't need as many coats. I'm going to be using acrylic paint in honey brown for this, making it look like those popular, you know, trays and platters and plates that you see. Oh, Johnny, thank you so much, my friend. And you subbed? Thank you. There's, you're a gypsy soul. Do I know anything about, I know about 3D printed items. I don't 3D print. That is on my wish list. And Bella, hello, hi. And Emmers, is that Emmers? Hello. Levon, if you're on there, say hi to people. Help me there. All right, so who's decorated? I'm decorating tomorrow. My daughter's coming over, and we're going to bring out the decorations. The last couple years, I really haven't decorated. I put up a small 4-foot tree because I have naughty kitties, naughty curious kitties, and you know, they're into everything. So I decorated it with those little squishy fabric ornaments, nothing that would break if the tree fell over. And it fell over a couple times. Well, it got knocked over. Hi, Andrew. How are you? But I'm excited to decorate. I think I'm going to bring out lots of decorations and lights. I love the glow. I love the Christmas lights at night. I love that having them on. Sometimes when I take down my tree, I leave some of the lights up. I just love that at wintertime, you know, because it gets dark. It's so early. Olivia said hi. And Coquet Girl, hello. Hey, Galaxy Dragon. I am remaking this Dollar Tree candy tray, or any kind of tray. You can put your keys in it when it's done for the holidays. You're not decorating until the house is done and ready to move into. Well, I don't blame you there. I've got lots to do. Hey, Jay. And I'm going to decorate anyway. I'm still moving stuff around up here. And today I've been kind of lazy. So tomorrow I'll get down to business with the housework and the decorating and all that. Hey, Nico. And Nicole, hi. Thanks for saying hi. That's a pretty hi. I like your font. And I don't know why I'm rushing, because I know this will not take long at all. And like I said, if I finish before my hour segment, I do have a backup. And I'm only going to paint the front of it. I'm not going to paint the back. Yeah, yes, I can say get well to your sis. Olivia, what is her name? Get well, Olivia's sister. Oh my goodness. I am sorry you're in the hospital. I will be praying for you. Oh my goodness, who is that? Coquette girl? Coquet girl? Oh. Thank you so much, all of you on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I know. I'm really looking into it. I think they are so cool, and I have so many ideas. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. And what's going on Facebook? And Kiara, I am duping a high-end store gingerbread tray. You've seen them, right? You know, there's gingerbread houses, they're gingerbread colored, you know, like the trees, the platters, the plates. I don't really want to spend the money for decor items. I like to make it myself and see if I can do it cheaper. And if I can pull this one off, I don't have to buy anything, and it's like a plus, win-win for everyone. All right, so I've got the first coat. I used Waverly chalk paint. Chalk paint adheres pretty great to plastic. I do know that they now carry paint made for plastic. I want to try some, see how that works. And I think the comments on Facebook have stopped. Let's see if I can do it, if I can get back to it. Oh goodness, it's so frustrating on Facebook. Let's see if there's any more. Jay, hello. My comments on YouTube work, and you can always catch me live on YouTube on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern. And Emma, you love my streams. Thank you so much. I love you being here. Okay, so like I said, this is Honey Brown. It is Deco Arts Americana. Now, my favorite gingerbread color is Cinnamon by Folk Art. But I grabbed this the other day. I used it in a project. I really liked it, so I'm going to try it again. And I'm probably going to need a couple coats, but look at how that's looking. Did anybody buy any of these little trays, you know, that look like gingerbread houses? You're so proud of your blind old doggy, Buster. He jumped by himself on your lap. Aww. Yeah, my dog was like that too. Hey, Dawn. She passed away this summer. It was so sad, but at the end, she couldn't jump. I had to pick her up onto like the couch, onto the bed. Oh, but the poor dog just kept on trying. She never gave up. I'm telling you, it is so hard losing a pet. Hello from Colorado. Hey, Bridget, thanks for being here. And Galaxy Dragon, you love my energy. It's a little bit of nervous energy, and I'm kind of warming up. So I am going to take my jacket off, guys. Excuse me. It was kind of a warm day. I'm in the northeast of the United States. I am in the Hudson Valley, New York, and the temperature was in the 50s, and it was raining this morning, and it's kind of muggy and humid. Okay, so some areas weren't quite dry, and I picked up some white paint. And this has a really cute little pattern in it. I don't know if you could see it. See it? Today was freezing, but you found proof kittens? Oh, poor kittens. Oh, did you rescue them? We rescued a kitten this year. I'm going to give this a little, I'm going to dry this a little bit because some of the white paint is not dry and I'm picking it up. Dawn's in South Carolina. How's your weather? Lori, my dog's name was Brooke. And it's already like dark. I hate this time of year. Warm Colorado. I know, the weather's warm here too. It was in the 50s and it didn't drop much. It's just a little damp, which is never fun. You know, even if it's like a little chilly, it's just, if it's damp, it makes it cold. I'm cute, but not in a weird way. Well, thank you, Selma. I appreciate that. Hey, Denise from D-Lights Jewels. How are you, my friend? Happy Saturday. Oh, and one of my lights is not, it's kind of flashing a little bit. It's cloudy out today. No rain yet, just a yucky day. Yeah, here too. It's just overcast. It's kind of been overcast all week. I think the sun came out for a little bit in the beginning of the week. Here's what it's looking like. I am going to give it another coat. 73 in South Carolina. Oh, I'd be loving it too. You love the mustard color. It's not mustard. It is Honey Brown by Deco Arts. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy to be here on a Saturday. So in this event, my friend Jody from Jody's Workshop needed a fill-in for today. And I was like, you know what? let me do it. I'm going to be free. I'm going to be home. I haven't really gone live much on Facebook. So I was like, all right, I'll do it. I haven't done very many events. So I was like, all right, let's do it. I was so happy to be here. Had such a nice day. It started at 1 o'clock Eastern time today. So definitely go join the group. The link is in my Facebook description. And go back and give some of the creators some love, some follows. Everybody did something totally different today, which was really nice. No theme, really. You're in the bathroom. You have to go back to work. Okay. I'm sorry. And it was hot in South Carolina. And Maggie, pretty color, right? It's perfect for gingerbread. So, have you seen these? You know, like Pottery Barn has them. Hobby Lobby has them. They're really popular. You know, plates and trays and all kinds of home decor in gingerbread house fashion. Kelly, hello. And Gio, hello. Thanks for saying hi. Thank you for the thumbs up. And if you are able to comment, thank you for commenting. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. And you're from Puerto Rico? LM? Is it LMJ? And Canister, hello, hello. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping. Thank you for all the hearts on Facebook. The comments aren't that great on Facebook. I'm not going to lie. Facebook is so frustrating. That's kind of why I don't go live on Facebook very often, because the comments aren't there. The lives aren't supported. But just know that I am streaming on YouTube. The comments work. The lives, you can watch the replays forever, because I don't think that YouTube is going to delete those lives. And just a reminder that the last creator is up after me, and that's Angie from Artsy Adventures with Angie. I cannot wait to see what she creates. And Galaxy, yes, I am passionate about crafting and DIYing. I love it. It is my therapy. I craft when I'm happy. I craft when I'm sad. I craft when I'm bored. I think about crafting. As a matter of fact, the other day, I was thinking about what I was going to do on Sunday. And I actually drew it out. I came up with a really cute idea. So you'll have to tune in tomorrow, Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I will be live on Facebook and YouTube. And I've got a really fun idea. So hopefully I can pull it off. Oh, the color. The color is called Honey Brown. It's Deco Art Paint right there. Honey Brown. You can screenshot it and then maybe flip it so you can read it and remember it. But my favorite gingerbread color is right here. It is cinnamon. Cinnamon is my favorite gingerbread color. It's by Folk Art. It's a matte paint, and you can get this anywhere. Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, they all carry it. Look at how the second coat, look at how nice that's looking. And you crafted me? What does that mean? Yes, my YouTube is Make All the Things With Me. Definitely follow me there. I go live on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Every Wednesday and every Sunday I'll be live and Sundays are 9 p.m. I should probably put like a little schedule up, right? You don't know what camera you were holding it up to, but you couldn't see anything. Oh, 7-7. Okay. Sorry, I am streaming on Facebook and YouTube, but here is what I held up. Somebody on Facebook asked me what the colors were, and this is my favorite gingerbread man color, and this is the color that I'm using right now. You like crafting, you like eating cheese at the bottom of your stairs at midnight. Okay. I am not a midnight snacker. Oh my goodness, yes you did. And you know what? I still have that packaged. I still have that package. While I'm cleaning out my space and moving my craft room, I found it the other day and I was thinking of you. I'll have to get her out and maybe make a video. This second coat looks great, and I think I might do a third because there's some areas that, you know, are a little sketchy. You got it, 7-7? Yes. I'm trying to see if I have any of the gingerbread, what that cinnamon color looks like. It's the only color I've used, but the other day I saw this color, and I picked it up and tried it, and I do like it, and I think it's perfect for this. Isn't that beautiful? It's already looking high-end, right? And this is a quickie. This is a quick one. All you have to do is paint and then decorate. And I have some puff paint out because I love using the puff paint with gingerbread images. Let me tell you, my crafting to-do list is so big. Where do I buy the paint? So I get most of my paints at Walmart and Michael's. And 2 weeks ago, I took a trip to Hobby Lobby and I picked up some other colors. Lori from Farmhouse Stencil Shop. Hey, my friends. And yes, you can, I'm sure you can get folk art at Hobby Lobby. I think I got this one at Hobby Lobby, the deco art. But Walmart carries it, and you can always get it online. The color is beautiful. Yes, thank you, Evelyn. What's my favorite craft to do or have done? Well, I'll tell you what. All right, let me show you. On, was it Sunday? No, Wednesday. Wednesday night on YouTube. You can watch the replay. I made this. I don't ever craft anything like this where I build stuff, but I think this is probably one of my absolute favorites. I love crafting snowmen. So this is my favorite, and thank you for asking. And I think I'm going to be doing more crafts this style. I don't usually do this. I love to make signs. I like to do little things like this. But I love building, and if you tune in tomorrow, I'm going to be making something similar to this, but with the gingerbread man. So you'll want to stay tuned. And your Walmart doesn't have folk art? Yeah. My Walmart has folk art, but not the deco art. It's so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Maggie. So I also have a short video on Facebook, but if you go to my YouTube channel, you can watch the replay and watch me make it. I had so much fun. Thank you, Dawn. Snowmen and gingerbread men is where it's at. All right, let me dry this a little bit more. Hey, Beth. How are you? You want to see more? Well, if we have time at the end, I will show more. Thank you, Galaxy Dragon. Yeah, I was really excited about that one. And it's so funny because I had seen something on Pinterest. Now, don't laugh at me, but I don't know how to use Pinterest. If I'm searching for something, or like I don't know how to use it for inspiration. I don't know like how many keywords to put in exactly. Do I need to be really specific? But anyway, Pinterest knows what you like and what you're interested in, so it will suggest things. So it suggested somebody had made a snowman on a shelf with a little candle in front of it. So from that, I was like, huh, that's kind of interesting. And then it just evolved. And then I made a burn barrel with the snowman and a little sign. So I was like, I just totally went with it. Now I am going to give this another coat. I want it to look higher end. You're late, Pat. Hi there. How are you? It's okay. All I've done is take a Dollar Tree tray, see, $1.50. I sanded it, gave it a base coat of white chalk paint. I used Waverly. You've never seen Pinterest, right? Like I asked my friend Lori from Farmhouse Stencil Shop, and I'm like, how do you search for things on Pinterest? I'm doing something wrong. Like if I knew what I wanted to craft, I would put that in there, but I don't really know. I think I'll just put in primitive crafts or farmhouse. And so I don't know. I need a Pinterest lesson. And a lot of times I do like to come up with my own ideas inspired by other ideas. But anyway, I went onto Pinterest just to waste some time. And like I said, the snowman on a shelf, thank you, Tona Joe, with a little candle popped up. And I was like, oh, I like that. And then it just grew from there. Thank you, Jay. And my name is Leah. Oh, you got it. Thank you. Yeah, so that's usually how I craft. I'll see something and then I use it as inspiration, and sometimes it's similar or looks nothing like it. But I'll see people say, oh, Pinterest inspired, and I'm like, but how do you find inspiration on Pinterest? What if you're looking for something that you don't ever look for? So how is Pinterest going to know what you want? Although they seem to read your mind, right? You've never taken a Pinterest class? I need one. You need a lesson too, right, Maggie? I mean, it's I don't know. I search in general terms, and sometimes I don't have time to, like say if you're in an event that has a theme, like just say it's Christmas. How broad is that? How many different, there's gazillion Christmas ideas, right? So you put in primitive Christmas, you put in farmhouse, you put in rustic. Do you use all the terms? I don't know. I don't know. So then I just rely on my own imagination and, sometimes how that goes, right? You like making crafting your own stuff, right? Exactly. And hi, Sarah. I agree with you, Sarah. And Clementine, hello. Thanks for saying hi. All right. Is this quite done? I don't want any white spots showing. And whenever you're painting over embossed areas, it's always a little tricky. And this will have to get sprayed if I am going to use it. I am thinking about putting peppermint candies. I love the peppermint puff candies. That's what I'm thinking of putting in here. It thinks you like hot guys. It sends you pictures of that. Well, who wouldn't like hot guys? Kathy, hello. Kathy, I've been trying to message you. I think there's something wrong with Messenger. We may have to do it, private. And is that Jerry? Hi, thank you for saying hi. Ralph, hi. You love my videos so much. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Thank you. Share me out. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. Even if you just say hi, if you're watching from a tablet or your phone and you are able to comment. I don't know how it works from a TV to like something or to follow. But watching from a TV, thinking about that kind of makes me nervous, right? Because TVs are pretty big. What does it say? I know it's backwards. I wish that Facebook and YouTube would bring back the ability to flip it so you can see us in real time. It says jingle all the way. So I have to tell you, I like chicken videos. You know those people that do those funny memes and funny reels and short videos with chickens? That is all I see on my feed on every platform are singing, telling jokes, chickens that sing, dance, tell jokes. And then I send them to my friend. And then she laughs at me. Wait, I need the white. Okay. All right, so I'm just getting a little paintbrush. And I'm not going to use the puff paint on the little beads. I'm just going to paint the little beads and just go with the design that's already there. So hopefully I have a steady hand. And Lori, I just ordered the makeup brushes that you use. I should go get them. I don't know why I didn't bring them in here. All right, this one is has a little stray. I love gingerbread anything. I even like to eat gingerbread. I like gingerbread flavored coffee. YouTube app on Roku. Yay! Can you interact with your YouTube app on Roku? Thank you for the hearts there. Clementine, thank you. You're going to make me cry. I just love gingerbread decorations. All right, I'm dipping into the paint here. And I'm just going to dot. I'm going to put dots on those dots that are there. Nothing fancy. You see what I'm doing here? Probably better off to use a big paintbrush. I need to get this paint a little bit wet. Just add some water into that. Probably acrylic paint would be better. So all I'm doing is just going over those little dots. Okay, just following the pattern that's on here. Got a little paint on my pinky, and then I got it on my project. You send chicken videos to your daughter. She has chickens, goats, doggies, kitties, right? They are just the cutest, sweetest things. I mean, how could you not love chickens? Funny chickens that tell jokes. I tell you, some people are so clever. You love my artwork? Thank you, Clementine. Yes, I do, Michelle. Hello, how are you? We wore the Believe one. I can't find that shirt. I have to look for it. When we went live together, we wore the Believe shirt. Does anybody have these plates? Did anybody buy any of these decor pieces? I know I saw them at Hobby Lobby. And I'm just touching the little dots on here. And they're not perfect, but it'll look hand painted and make it look just more high end, right? You pay a lot of money for hand painted merchandise at stores. Once in a while, Regina. When I was at Hobby Lobby, I saw the plates and these little serving dishes and trivets, and I wanted to get one, and I was like, oh, I don't remember how much it was, and I know everything was on sale. But here's what it's looking like. Okay, let's put that to the side. And now I'm going to grab puff paint. So I was at Walmart the other night, and Walmart does have puff paint in all different colors. So I did grab another one. I used to get it at Joann's. Joann's is no more. They had the best selection of puff paint and fabric paint. Hey, Lisa Mary. So, you know, that's what I would get, all my puff paint, and I got a lot of my paint at my Joann's. All right, so before I start using the puff paint, I always do a test run, right? Because sometimes it'll squirt out, so you want to get the paint all the way, all the way down to the end of the tube, and it does have a tiny little dispenser tube at the end. I always do a little test run to make sure it's squirting out good. And I'm not putting it on the little dots. I'm going to go around the edge. Ooh, you need a steady hand. And you can set this with the dryer. It takes a little bit long, but it can burn it. But you just let it sit overnight. And it won't puff any more than when it's first squeezed out. So it'll stay the thickness that you pour it out. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's go down and then I'll do the bottom. So here's what one side is looking like. And that's all there is to it. And then once it dries, I am going to seal it. I have a spray sealer that I like. You can use a Mod Podge spray sealer, whatever sealer you have. Mine is it's Krylon Kamar varnish. It's a flat varnish. It seals and protects it beautifully. And you just need one light coat. Amber, hello. Oh, Clementine, I am revamping a Dollar Tree little tray. It was green and plastic and shiny. And I'm not ugly because it'd be cute, you know, to have it out at, you know, at gatherings, and you can fill it with cookies or candy or, you know, chips or whatever. I gave it a coat of white chalk paint, and then some honey brown paint, and I'm duping those trending little trays and plates that you find everywhere. Now, if you have like a ceramic 3D tree, it would look great. You paint it this color and you make it look like terracotta gingerbread. Yes, yes, Heidi. I use it for everything. Paper products, everything. All right. Hey, Kathy. Puff paint right here. Using the puff paint. I use it on all my gingerbread projects. I'm going to give this a little bit of a dry. And again, that puff paint, it's not going to dry right away. Oh, thank you for having me, Johnny. You can use outside to 650 degrees. Oh my. Oh yes. My friend Kathy told me about engine enamel clear. I don't know. I don't think it's food safe. But I'm not putting like food in here. Wrapped candy is what I'm thinking of. And yes, the next creator is Angie from Artsy Adventures with Angie. Go on over to the YouTube group, Johnny's and Friends. The link is in my description on Facebook. And I've got 15 minutes, and this is done. 45 minutes, half an hour. You can get a whole bunch of these done. And I think these will make great gifts. Like even if you just use it for your keys. I did dots, yes. I'll show you up close in just a minute. Let me show you up close. So those dots were embossed on there. They're part of the tray. So I just painted right over them. And I wasn't worried about them being perfect because I want it to look upscale, handmade. You love the tray? Thank you, Heidi. It's super cute. And thank you. Blessings from the crone. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And you must be in the Southern Hemisphere, right? Is it summer there? Is that Amber? We're heading into winter. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm going to let it sit overnight, and then I'll varnish it, and I'll just put it on a table. I'll put little like wrapped candies in it, and it'll be perfect for that. It looks real. You can eat it. Maggie. Alrighty. So I've got like 14 minutes left. I have a laser cutter. I design and cut my own little wood kits. So I did this one a while ago. It's just been sitting here. So I'm going to paint it up really quick. It's engraved on it, Oh Holy Night. Since I have the white paint here, maybe I will just do a little whitewash. Here's my water. Let's wet that down. And let's grab a chippy brush. I happen to be a fast crafter. Me and my friend Cody used to laugh and call it speed crafting. And yes, I used puffy paint. Oh, thank you, Maggie, for being here. I appreciate that. Super cute. Hey, Jay. Thank you. Just give it a quick little whitewash. Maybe just stress it a little bit with some antique wax. I don't want to totally cover up that Oh Holy Night. That's what I did. I can always paint that with a paint marker to make it pop more. And I'm gonna grab a stencil brush and some Waverly Antique Wax Distress around the edges. So you always use whatever is in the lid. Thank you, Beth. Oh, thank you, Angie. And just go over the edges. I used to always be so afraid to distress. I never knew if it was too much, not enough. I would never get the perfect distressing the look. And now it doesn't really matter because you can fix it, you can sand it. And you can keep adding to it and working on it. You know, I used to want everything to be just so. And then I realized I'm wasting so much time worrying about perfection. You need to get faster. You didn't realize how indecisive you can be. Yeah, I don't like to overthink. When I overthink, I get nervous and then I can never make a decision when I overthink. So I try to go with my gut. The only thing I overthink are bows because I stink at bows. So a lot of my projects do not have bows on them because I'm terrible at them. Are they too big? They're too small? Are they right? Do they need more? So I just go with my gut. Maybe I'll do this in the wood, make it all match. All right, let's shake this up. Texturing, it's called. We call it distressing and crunching it up. Teresa, hi, my friend. You caught me for 9 more minutes. I go live on Facebook and YouTube on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. YouTube on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So you can catch me live those days. So I've committed to Sundays on Facebook, and I also stream to YouTube. YouTube, I have all the comments. On Facebook, not so much. Facebook is horrible for comments. Hey, Kathy. And I just want to remind you, while I have just a few more minutes, join the group, Jottie's Workshop and Friends. The link is in my Facebook description. And go back and watch all the past crafting events. Jottie holds a lot of them. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Maybe we'll do a little bit more. And I was going to sand, but I don't think this really needs it that much. You know, maybe like a nice simple bow on here. Again, I never know. Did you paint the back? No, I did not. I left it just like it was. And if you need the QR code, there it is for Dollar Tree. You can screenshot it, flip it. But I think this is really nice. I think, you know, you can put some stuffed candy in it, whatever, and you can gift it to somebody. And I think it'll make a really cute gift. Just make sure you seal it, although, you know, because it'll peel. Oh, thank you, Tina. I didn't know, I wanted to try it. It's weird getting used to having like a color at the tips, but thank you. I went and had them done this morning. I appreciate you noticing. Thank you. Teresa, thank you so much. And Tina, hello. And I'm sorry, I don't have the translator, so I don't know what you're saying. I hope it's something nice. But thank you for being here, saying hello. I have an hour today for this event that I am in, and I want to thank my beautiful friend Johnny for inviting me. All right, so I always just kind of melt the tip of a glue stick, put it in the back so it glues to the stick in front of it. Thank you for having me. I've missed you. I've missed events a little bit, and I just okay, let's get this on here. I've got a big old drop of glue. As soon as it dries, I'm gonna pick it off. But beautiful nativity scene, oh holy night. Something so pretty. And you love the tree. Thank you, Dora. Yeah, great tip. Just make sure you're not refilling it over your project, because I got a huge drop of glue right there. So as soon as that dries fully, I'm going to pop it off. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me. Just in case you're not in the group, Artsy Adventures with Angie is up next. Should be live in a few minutes, but let's just recap what I made tonight. This is a little wood kit that I created for myself. It's got the nativity scene on a little tag, and I engraved a holy night on it. Really quick project. Thank you, Dawn. And I just put my finger in the puff paint. All right. Oh, goodness. And the other project, I duped the trending gingerbread themed decor pieces that you are seeing all over the high-end stores, including Hobby Lobby has these. But I used a Dollar Tree. It's called a tray in the shape of a Christmas tree. They also had snowflakes and a candy, a little wrapped candy shape. But I grabbed the gingerbread tree because I wanted a gingerbread plate, and I just gave it some paint and some puff paint around the edges, and I'm going to put some candy in here. But for $1.50, you can buy a whole bunch of these and a couple bucks on the paint. And you could give these as gifts. I think these will look really cute as gifts. Of course, you'll take your time putting the puff paint on. I did it, you know, live nerves. You love them both. Thank you, Shelby from Red Brick Home Crafts. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you, Maggie. And Regina, thank you so much. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. And thank you, Allison and Tina. Thank you. You can watch the replay. You can watch the replay. All right, friends. That's my time. Angie should be coming on at any minute. And I'm going to pick off this glue stick. I'm going to be thinking about a bow, maybe just a little twine bow for this. I need something better to get that glue off of there. But let's do a little quick bow. And I've got 2 minutes. Let's kick it up a notch. And I had a star somewhere around here. I don't know what I did with my star. right. All right, I just have a wood star that I always cut out extras. Stain it with the antique wax. I'm pretty modest with my embellishments. You don't need much, but just kicked it up a notch, and boy, does this make a difference. Just some jute, just a sprig of a Christmas tree branch and a wood star. It was perfect the way it was with nothing, but that's how you elevate it and kick it up a notch. Oh, thank you, Alicia. Thank you. And no reason to be nervous. I love you, Regina. I really do, my friend. All right, friends, that is it for me. Let's go on over and support Angie over on Facebook in Jotty's group, Jotty's Workshop and Friends. I will see you in the comments. Thank you so, so much for being here and for your support. And thank you, Jotty. My love to all of you. Bye for now.